Hi everyone, it's Sherry with Blessed Baubles, and I'm so glad you're here. It's Friday night, and we are having another Friday night fun jewelry bag night, so thanks for coming. As usual, I'm starting off with letting you know how to order jewelry. If you see something you like, please send me an email at CapeCodEbayGirl@gmail.com, and then include these 4 things in your email: the episode number of our jewelry bag night, a brief description of the bag number, and the price. That's all you need to send me. So thanks for that. Most important, I think, is the episode number, because a lot of them will say Friday night fun jewelry bags, Saturday night fun jewelry bags, so you want to make sure you've got the right episode number. So thank you for that. And as usual, we have our subscribe sign. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you'll consider. If you like the video, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. And if you leave a like, that'd be awesome. And if you click the bell, then YouTube will notify you when my next video comes out, so you won't miss. And that way you'll be able to send me your email as quickly as you can, so that you can order what you like. I do answer my emails in the order that I receive them. So if you get your email in before someone else, you'll get the item if it's available. So I had some fun this week, and I was going to show you on person, but I'm not feeling that great, so I didn't want to look at the camera. But I had some real fun this week wearing this jewelry. I'm not much of a jewelry person, but I'm starting to really get it. I'm starting to really love some of these pieces. So I've been eyeing this Monet piece. So I put this on, thought, wow, that's cool, but maybe I can layer it with something, right? So I'm just showing you what I wore this week and something that was fun that I learned. And then I love this Swarovski necklace. These bevel set crystals are so beautiful. It's a long necklace, so I took and doubled it like this so that I could have a couple layers. And I had to try on a couple different necklaces to see which one would do what I wanted it to do. And this one ended up right exactly how I wanted it to be with the Monet, and then these 2 pieces just like that. But because I didn't want this part to move around and end up getting shorter through the day, this part to get longer, I thought, what can I clip to hold it together? And I went and got this big old earring. Isn't it so cool? I think I only have one of these, and I'm learning. I'm saving these single earrings to use for stuff like this. So I got this earring, and I thought, well, I can't clip it in the front. That'll look silly. So I went around to the back, and I just took these Swarovski crystals just to make sure I could put this on here without it damaging anything, and it was perfect. So that's how I wore my necklace that day, with this in the back, so that nothing moved around, and it was so much fun. It looked really pretty. So that's what I've been doing, other than working all the time on your jewelry. But it's awfully fun to get out and to wear some of these pieces that I'm always opening boxes of and showing. I'm starting to keep a few for myself and to see how they feel and wear them myself, and it's been a blast. So I'm going to put that aside, and let's get started on our bag number 1. Okay, bag 1 is a really nice piece. This is by Lyons, and it has all kinds of materials on it. I might not know exactly the stones, but let's see. Let me show it to you first on the neck, then we'll talk about what's on it. So Lyons pieces are really beautiful, well-made, gorgeous, quality stuff. They go for a good amount. And this is what I have. It's so beautiful. There's shell on it, there's glass, there is either a piece of turquoise or howlite, probably howlite again. But what I love on this is that this looks like Larimar. I can't promise that it is, but it really looks like Larimar. which is a lighter, it's like a, no, I can't say a lighter turquoise because turquoise is different, but it's a lighter stone. And I've been looking for a Larimar ring, so I'll find one eventually. But anyway, there's a lot of beautiful materials on this necklace. These are all glass. They have like a gold finish on the back and then a AB on the front. Just so beautiful. Lots of gorgeous beads on there. And they go all the way around to the back. And then you've got this beautiful gold tone chain with the EL for Lyons, Erica Lyons. Okay, so that's that gorgeous necklace. I'll measure it for you in just a minute. And I do hope that's Larimar because that's a beautiful stone. But even if it isn't, it's so beautiful. Now, there wasn't much to put with it, but why not put some of the same color? Probably howlite, and this is probably glass. They go nicely, and they're the same color. So I'm putting these pierced earrings with this Erica Lyons necklace. And then I'm putting this big glass bangle bracelet. It is all glass. It has all the colors of the necklace in it, and it's very chunky and in great condition. So I hope you love that Erica Lyons set. It's very lovely, I think. And all of those stones you can put with so many different outfits. You've got the yellow citrine color, the smoky, and again, all the different shells, the light blue, the darker blue. Really pretty. Okay, it measures 20, well, I like to measure it without the extender. So it's 18 inches, and then you have a 3-inch extender. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 18 to 21 inches. Look at all that material, isn't that pretty? So you've got the Erica Lyons, the earrings, and the chunky bracelet. And I'm sure this is going to have to go in a small box because of the bracelet. So that's bag number 1. And we're just going to put EL for Erica Lyons. And I will say 29 for bag number 1. Okay? So that's a good start. Bag number 2, I think you're going to love it. So bag 2 is a vintage fold-over clasp, brushed and shiny gold collar necklace. Just a beautiful piece. So I know it's hard to tell on the camera sometimes, but this is shiny gold tone and this is a textured, which is a brushed look. And it's a lovely necklace. The lengths get smaller as they go towards the back. And then you have your fold-over clasp. It's not signed, but it's in beautiful condition. Super clean. Looks like it was never worn. So we have that beautiful gold piece. And I thought this bracelet goes so great with it. It's almost like lighter in the middle and darker on the outer sides. It has that texture to it. I've been looking at this bracelet for a long time, waiting for just the right thing for it to go with. And it has this, I don't know what you call that, slide-in clasp, but it's a beautiful bracelet. It looks great on the wrist. Here, I'll put it on so you can see. Isn't that a pretty one? So I thought it went great with this necklace. Works great, looks great. And for a pair of clip-ons, I'm putting these really nice. These look really well made. They are a two-tone, and I'm going to leave that little rubber stopper in there because it's in great condition. I wouldn't leave it in there if it was, you know, old or something. So these are two-tone. There's shiny gold on the outside and a silver tone in the inside. And I just thought they looked good because the silver almost looks like a brushed. And then for pierced earrings, these little chain type gold tone earrings that have that little snap back. And I thought those were cute too because they kind of go with the chain. So that's what I've got for that gold tone bag. Let's see, what are we going to call this one? Let's call it brushed chain. I laugh at my names later because, you know, I'm like, okay, what were you thinking? So pierced earrings, sorry, clip earrings, pierced earrings, this gorgeous bracelet, and your lovely necklace that I will measure. And it is 18 inches. It's really just lovely. The way that it moves, it does feel like a nice quality piece. And it's got some good weight to it too. Oh, let me measure the bracelet for you. So it measures, how do we do that? Oh, it's small, I think, probably 6.5. So that's the bracelet. And that's bag number 2, called Brushed Chain. And I will say 24 on this one, okay? Bag number 2 is 24. Bag number 3 is a new one too. Now let me try to get this one set up because it's a little fiddly. So this I put together 2 very long, I'm going to say it wrong, lariat style chains, because some people call them lariats and there's another word for it, I don't know, but it's pretty. So we have a silver tone chain with these black faceted French jet glass on the bottom, and then another black faceted glass, black jet beaded necklace that I just put both of them together and tied them in a little tie so that they could be worn together. And you can, you know, wear it together or separately. It's a beautiful long necklace. Again, do this however you'd like, but the black glass beads are just really a great staple in our outfits, in our jewelry wardrobe. It's 28 inches to here the way I have it tied, but I'm sure that both of these are very, very long. But you set it here so you can see how it looks, at least the way I had it set up. And to go with this, I have a pair of pierced earrings that are heavy. They fall every time. And they are just, I don't know, they're lovely. They have really good weight to them. They are on like a black metal, and they're just all glass stones. And I thought they looked very nice with the necklace. So I'll put these here so you can see them. And then I have this brooch, and it has almost the same flower shape as the earrings in the middle. It's a gorgeous darker rhinestone brooch, again on a darker metal. It's very different. You often don't see the darker ones. And also, you could wear this if you wanted to pin it through the little tie. You could wear it on the necklace and then feature your brooch anywhere you want to. Like if you had it here, you might want to wear it on towards the side or the bottom, or just wear your brooch wherever you want to. It keeps getting stuck. Stop it, Buster. But the way you do it is you open the pin and you just put the pin right through. Make sure it holds the chain and the beads, but don't go through all of it because you won't have enough room. So you want to make sure you have enough room to go through half of it. So if you're going to attach that, do that way, okay? But I like that. Last time I had the black glass, everybody went crazy for it. So we have that necklace, these earrings, this brooch, and I have an acrylic bracelet. It is the same color black, it's stretchy, it's in wonderful condition. It's not glass, I didn't have a glass one, but I thought better to give you a bracelet than to not give you one. Just so you know, it is acrylic, but it's still adorable. So that's bag number 3 with the beautiful brooch. The chandelier earrings, all in glass, the little bracelet, and 2 necklaces, a silver tone and the black jet glass long necklaces that you can tie. And they both have those little black beads at the end. So that's bag number 3, and we're gonna call it Jet. And I will say on this one, we'll do $29, okay? So that's bag number 3. Bag number 4 is a pretty one too. Oh, I forgot something, I'm sorry. So bag number 3 has one more pair of earrings, and that is these beautiful little rhinestone little clippies. So I apologize for that. They were sitting over there on the side of the table. But they are just cute little teardrop rhinestones with another rhinestone there. And I just thought they would look really pretty. If you didn't want to wear the chandelier and you wanted to wear something more toned down, they would pick up all that sparkle. So you have those earrings with it too, okay? Bag number 3. Bag number 4 starts out with a brand new Rolo. Not sure how you say this. And I wasn't sure about these necklaces, but I went online today and I looked them up, and they really are nice. They must be nice quality because they sell for good money, and they do sell for good money consistently, so that was nice to know. It is gold tone on a lovely, like, small link chain, nice and long, and then all of a sudden you have a nice shiny silver bar, and it breaks off into a silver chain and a gold chain, and then a silver chain on the gold chain, tassel, I'm sorry, and a gold tassel on the silver chain. So let me show you how it looks on the neck. And I like to tell you all the colors because it's hard to tell on the camera sometimes what the colors are. But that's how it looks once it's hanging. I wish I had enough room to show you the whole thing, so I'll show you the slide view again. So this is how it hangs down with the tassel. You've got the bar, the 2 chains, and then just 2 little chains on the tassels, just a little bit. It's very sleek, very beautiful, and again, it's a brand new it's this brand, Rolo, I think. The necklace measures 24 inches, then you have another couple inches extension. So that's that beautiful baby, and since we have 2-tone metal, we're going to deal with 2-tone metal accessories. So first I have these Monet clip-on earrings that are in gold and silver tone. And of course I have them on my little paper so I can remember that they're Monet. But they're gold on the outside, silver on the middle, and they just clip like this. They're not the spring clips, they're the ones that are called, I think they're called the comfort clip, not sure. So that is your earrings. Monet clip-on 2-tone. And I'm putting in another pair of earrings for pierced earring lovers. And they are 2-tone again. Gold over here and silver here. With those little clip backs. And those are really cute. They look really nice with this. And then I put a couple of bangles together, and oh my gosh, I kept switching out bangles, thinking which ones look best. So I finally picked this gold one, this silver one, this gold one, and this silver one. Because this is solid, it goes with that. And the other textures I thought went nicely. So there's your bangles. Bangles are about 8 inches usually, and so are these. I measured the necklace. So we have bag number 4 with your Monet clip-ons, your pierced earrings in 2 colors, your brand new with tags, long beautiful necklace, and your pretty two-tone bangles. Great shape. So that's bag number 4. We're gonna call it Romo. How's that? And it is two-tone again, silver tone and gold tone. We've got the name brand necklace, the Monet. Okay, so I'm going to say 32 on this one. Bag number 4 is 32. Bag number 5 is coming for a revisit from last week because I think it's worth it. And this is our Midnight Blue set. And it's this satin glass, very rich looking necklace, meant to look like white gold and yellow gold. And it's very regal looking. It's got a texture here, fleur-de-lis and gold on the edges. It has gold on the edges of this and silver tone here. That's the back, very well made, on a beautiful chain. Nice chunky chain. And the chain is a soft brush gold tone. Excellent, excellent condition. So that's that chunky mama. And if you saw last week, you'll remember it comes with matching earrings. So this is a demi perure. Earrings are just as beautiful as the pendant. I like how they're a little bit smaller in scale, so that's a nice maker too that does that. And then a two-tone bracelet, silver tone here and gold tone on the little X's. And the bracelet measures probably 6.5. You might get some movement out of there. And the necklace measures 18 inches. Now don't forget, like I've been showing you, you can take a bracelet or something. If you need some more length on here, you can always buy an extender as well. Or you can take, this is a little bit big for my example, but you can take a bracelet and clip it from here. Like take this off and clip the bracelet there and that there, and you can get a ton more. I'm not even showing you in the camera, I'm sorry. Here's the bracelet. It's a big example, so don't go buy this one. But you unclasp your necklace, you clasp your bracelet there and over here, and you've got a whole bunch more room on your necklace. Just a quick trick when you don't have an extender. Sadly, this bracelet was going to go with one of these sets, but I noticed the clasp was broken. I'm so disappointed. But it was a good example, right? So this is our Midnight Blue Demi Perure set. It's so regal. It's in beautiful condition. We had it at $48, and we're going to take it down to $41. Okay, so Midnight Blue set of jewelry is down to $41 with the matching earrings, necklace, and bracelet. Bag number 5. If you're just jumping in on the video, I'd like to let you know how to purchase. If you just email me at CapeCodEbayGirl@gmail.com and just let me know which episode this is. There'll be several Friday Night Fun bags out there that I've made, so just make sure you get the right episode number, a brief description of the jewelry, the bag number, and the price. Thank you very much for letting me remind you of that. And I'm telling you, I feel like I'm being a bit of a bug when I do that, reminding you with the email, but it really helps. People tell me all the time that they really appreciate that I say at least a couple times through the video how to reach me, because sometimes they are just jumping in. So next is something from a couple of weeks ago, several weeks ago. And this I love very much. This is a Tresca necklace, T-R-E-S-K-A. And these are hard to find now. And this is in all kinds of pinks, shiny gold, matte gold, beautiful white sort of asymmetrical pearls. It has so much going on for it. It's just a gorgeous piece. It's on this great big chain. It's in fabulous condition. It comes to the back like this. There's your mark and your lobster clasp. And a nice big ring to clasp it onto with the extender. So let me show you what she looks like on the neck. You do have to fiddle a bit because there's quite a few baubles on here. But it just takes a minute and then you'll be glad you did because it's so pretty. Okay, that's that. Lots of soft colors. But again, I'm just so impressed with the way they did the texture and the smooth. Love that. And with that necklace, I have these beautiful crystal, I love how these are prong set in there, and pearl pierced earrings. And they have this briolette, I hope I'm saying that right, stone on the bottom. So I like that with those. It picks up on the same color of the pearls. And then I love this porcelain pin with the little rosebud on it. Gold tone stick pin. And it really is so pretty with the different pinks on here. So that is our Tresca, vintage Tresca necklace. And, I forgot what the other price was, but that's okay. And I will say $34 on this for the porcelain little pin, the beautiful dangle earrings, and your lovely necklace. This measures 20 inches, and then you've got 2 or 3 inch extender. Okay? So that's that pretty baby. Soft pinks and golds. Bag 6 is $34. Now last week I had something going on with gold over and over, but this week I'm doing a little with silver tones, so I hope that's a nice change for you. I've been looking at this necklace for weeks. I tested it. I could swear it was gold because it really, there's something gorgeous about it. The way it moves, they just, whoever made it did just the right thing with the weight of it. Do you know what I mean? That it feels real. But it's in great condition. It's a rope chain, of course, and it's on a lobster clasp. It's just a gorgeous chain, and it has a very light color to it, like a white gold. It doesn't have like a sterling color. So I thought that was very beautiful. Now this chain is marked 925, but it's not. So I'm going to leave that tag on there so you know that it's a faker. But nonetheless, it looks very lovely, layered with this diamond cut rope chain. So I'm adding it here as a second necklace. I think it makes it look simple and beautiful and just kind of quiets down the beautiful diamond rope chain. And you can wear it or not, it's up to you. Then of course with that I have some pierced earrings with a rope edge, and they are also the same color, bright silver or like a white gold. It wasn't easy to match. These are in great condition, pierced earrings, sort of half hoops. And then I have a beautiful Swarovski bracelet to go with this. It has the little swan on it, so it is marked Swarovski, and it's full of Swarovski crystals all the way down the side. Isn't that just a gorgeous piece? So I hope you love that. I hope you love all the necklaces and the Swarovski bracelet. The bracelet measures, well, you can put it at all kinds of lengths, but it will go to, I guess it'll go to 7 1/4, maybe 7 1/2. So that's that one. So excited to add a Swarovski bracelet with this set. So bag number 7, you have these beautiful, like a white gold color pieces of jewelry, a snake chain. Oh, let me tell you how long that one is. 20 inches on the snake chain that says it's sterling but does not test. And then this gorgeous thing is probably 18, yes it is, so 18 inches on that. And then your Swarovski bracelet. So I'm hoping you love my choices for bag number 7. What should we call this? How about we call it white rope? Because last week we had a gold rope. And I'm telling you, so many people wanted that gold rope chain last week. It was really exciting to know that I put something together that made people happy. This one I'm going to put at 42. So bag 7 is called white rope at 42. Bag number 8. Ooh, get ready. This is an exciting one. They're all exciting, but this is really getting ready for the holidays. So I have this lovely vintage rhinestone necklace. I figure I better start pulling these out and letting them go because the holidays are coming and these just need to be in somebody's hands that's going to appreciate them. So we have this lovely, I guess it's like an Art Deco design, the way the angles go. I don't know a lot about that, but I know that all the crystals are there. There's a round one at the bottom, but it almost looks square because it's in a square shape. And it's just very sparkly and gorgeous. The rhinestones go all the way to the back with a small spring ring clasp. And it's all rhodium plated on the back. And there's the back. So I hope you love this sparkly, beautiful baby. It is 16 inches, and you can always put an extender if you need a little more room. So we have that one, and then with that, I have these gorgeous earrings. They're so beautiful. They're brand new, never worn, very, very sparkly. There's like a teardrop shape on the top, and then you've got the 3 strands here. They are pierced. They're not clip-ons, they're pierced. And look at all that sparkle. Isn't that glorious? And then I am giving this gorgeous rhinestone brooch. So you will be ready for New Year's Eve with this set. It is a spiral brooch. It has some big chunky rhinestones in it, and they get smaller, a little bit smaller as they go out. And there's your rhodium plating on the back. And it is a bit older with that, like a wings shape clasp. I don't know everything about that, but I do know that's an older clasp. And it's just a gorgeous piece. I hope you love this rhinestone set. Rhinestones weren't as easy to match either. I thought it was going to be so simple to just, oh, I'm going to put some rhinestone sets together, but wow, they have different colors to them too. So you have your necklace that I already measured, right? Pretty sure 16 inches. And then you have your gorgeous new pierced earrings, or new old stock something. New backs on them. And this stunning, stunning brooch. And if you clean the brooch, just take a teeny bit of, just a little damp bit of Windex at the edge of a toothbrush and just very lightly brush it. Don't wet it, just lightly brush, and it'll sparkle up even more than that. So there's your brooch, and this is bag number 8. And we're going to be so unique and call it Rhine, and I'm going to say 34 on this. So I hope you love that. I think the brooch is probably a good, almost close to that itself. So that's bag number 8. Bag number 9 is visiting us again from last week because I think it's worth it. And almost every time I bring a bag back a second week, they sell. So I guess I'm doing something right and people are really loving the jewelry. So this one's called Hip to Be Square. It's a vintage lucite necklace with all these beautiful colors. Green, orange, purple, black, and then it repeats itself. It's just so cute. You can wear it with so many things. It does have a swirly design in it. And then I have these green earrings to go with it. They pick up on the green color, they are pierced, and they have a swirl to them as well. And then I have these Trifari clip-ons that I love with this because they pick up on the square shape of the necklace. So there's your Trifari earrings, clip-ons, and of course a square bracelet. This is a nice chunky black acrylic bracelet, terrific shape. Got years and years of wear out of that. So that's bag number 9, Hip to Be Square. There's your earrings, there's your Trifari. This necklace is 18 inches. Such a cutie cutie. And your bracelet with the squares on it as well. So Hip to Be Square was 44 last week. And this week I'm going to take it down to 36. So bag number 9 is 36. And last week I was saying, sometimes if you wait a week, the prices might go down. Sometimes I keep the prices the same if I feel like it really warrants the price that's on them. So you could take the chance and see if it's still there the next week if you wanted to. The next necklace is sterling silver, and I think that's abalone. I do know it's a shell, and I'm pretty sure that's abalone. But all the findings are sterling silver, and these are real pearls. These are real pearls. These are real pearls. Then you've got the little crystals in between, another real pearl again, and on it goes. And then the clasp looks like this, all sterling silver. It's been tested, and a little pearl on the end. Isn't that sweet? So that is a sterling silver and pearl necklace with abalone. And it measures, let's see, it measures about 16 inches, but then you've got another 2 inches on the extension. So 16 to 18 on that sterling silver and real pearl abalone necklace. And then with it, I'm putting these abalone earrings. It's a nice chunky piece of shell there with some light blue glass beads on the top. I thought that looked pretty nice. And there's some softer blues in here, so I like how that matches. And they are pierced. And then I didn't have much for bracelets to match, but I think the colors on this go pretty well. It's all glass. There's some art glass pieces in there. And I think these are faux pearls. Yeah, those are faux pearls, but the rest is all glass. Nice lobster clasp on the bracelet. And the colors go nice. And it measures 6.5. So this is our sterling silver pearl set. Your earrings, your lovely necklace with abalone, and the bracelet. to call it Sterling Pearls. Sterling Pearls I will do for 43. Okay, bag number 10, Sterling Pearls, 43. Bag number 11 is a revisit, but a pretty one. And it is called Orange. It has these shells that are sort of an ombre graduation of colors. And I pointed this out before, but it's so cute how they have the matching crystals behind the shells. They're darker when the shells get darker. See how they're darker here too? That was such a cute thing, I thought. It's on a silver tone chain, excellent condition. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And with this, I have the same color earrings and shell as well. Pierced earrings on silver wires. Hope you love those. And a lovely stretch bracelet in great condition. And it sits at 6.5, which I've got quite a good stretch out of it. So that's bag number 11, called Orange. With your shell earrings, your bracelet, Rolo chain in great shape. The necklace measures 18 inches with another 3 to 4 inches. And that's just a little piece of string from a tag that was on it. So I'll see if I can get that off. Yeah, I'll have to cut that off with a scissor because it's tied on there really good. Just the little end of a tie. Get that right now, so I don't forget. Okay, bag 11 is called Orange, and it was at 25, and I will take this one down to 18. Okay, bag 11, Orange, 18. Bag 12 is an oldie but a goodie. Bag number 12 is a Coro. This is a Coro, right? Pretty sure. Moonglow necklace. Now, you know how much I love my thermoset Moonglow beads. There's your Coro signature. But look at this gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. Okay, I gotta straighten it up a little bit because it was in the bag. But it has the blue Moonglow beads, and it is a Coro. And it's 3 strands, hooks right in the back, anywhere you want to on here. And there you go. Blue Moonglow, isn't that precious? And these are like a pearly coating, and I cleaned it up really well. And then not exactly the same color, but they are blue Moonglow earrings. So I'm going to put these with it. They are clip-ons. Pretty close. I mean, I don't think people are going to match your ears to your neck that closely. I'm going to put the little Coro tag back on there. And look, a little Moonglow bracelet. Isn't that sweet? In like a pearly white color. So I thought that went very sweetly with that. So that is our Coro Moonglow thermoset necklace, 3 strands. And it is a gorgeous piece. So that's an oldie. I'm so proud to see that still around. Oops, and your bracelet is 7 3/4 to 8. So that's a good sized bangle. So I hope you love that Coro set. I'm going to price this at 35. So bag 12 is 35. Bag 13 is a brand new one I put together today. Well, halfway together last week and finished it today. This is a New York & Company very pretty necklace. It has a little bit of fiddling because it has these like rings that it's connected with. So I do have to warn you, there's a little fiddling. Here, let me move Buster so I can put the necklace on the table and do this very gently because I don't want to pull anything. So you just let it relax in the rings that it's in because it gets spun around in the bag. I think once it's in someone's jewelry box or it's hanging up, it's not going to bother you. It's the fact that it's going in and out of the bag that it's getting a little twisted, but that's how it looks. Isn't that pretty? I was really surprised when I put this on Buster and saw how it looks on, you know, on the neck. It's beautiful. It has silver tone all around. Beautiful chain again, great condition lobster clasp. And then with this necklace, I thought this bracelet looked really beautiful. It's a brass bangle, and it has the same cream color, but it adds just a hint of orange and a touch of green. Isn't that pretty? So you could add any color earrings you want with this. In fact, because of the colorful bracelet, and because I couldn't find anything like that, I'm bringing in these enamel clip-ons. They're nice and lightweight, gold tone, and I thought they looked very pretty with the bracelet and the necklace. And they have the same cream color. Now, I'm not sure if these are guilloche enamel. They are very thick, and there's layers on top of layers, but they sure look it to me. So there's your earrings, and I'm also putting in this Monet brooch. Let's see which way it would go. Maybe this way, or I guess you could wear it whatever way you want to, but it's a gold tone and cream enamel brooch that is the same color as the necklace. So you can wear that however you want, but I thought that would be fun to put in a Monet brooch. So bag 13, you have your special enamel clip-ons, beautiful brass bangle that measures about 7 3/4. Your New York & Company necklace. It's going back in the bag, so you have to fiddle with it a little bit, in your Monet brooch. So bag 13, we're going to call New York Monet. And if you can read my kitchen scratch, did I measure the necklace? Don't I do this to you guys all the time? Don't know if I measured it. I'm going to do it now. Actually, I didn't now that I've got it out. Okay, it is 16 inches with a good 3 to 4 inch extension. So our New York Monet bag, bag number 13, I'll put this one at $28. Okay, so I hope you love that. I hope you love the price, and I hope it's a good value. Bag 14 is a revisit. And I have to tell you something funny about this, because last week I was trying to tell you about the earrings. But anyway, it is an art glass necklace with a gorgeous rose on it. Isn't that so pretty? It's got copper color, copper inside the glass. The back is black, and the bail is clear. And it's on this really nice wire that you twist from the left over to the right. So that's that pretty necklace. And with it, I'm putting these pinkish earrings because they are the same color as the rose pendant. I'm trying to get these untangled here. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. So yes, just the same color pink, a little pair of pierced earrings, and then these cool earrings, excuse me, that are pretty cool because they're almost like a heart themselves. and the way you put them on is they just unscrew. So I was saying that you put them on your ear and you screw the back on, but I think if you did that, you'd probably pull your hair out. So Jen from Coffee Jewelry and Jokes said, I think you should probably turn the front part when you're putting them on, and I laughed because after the video I thought the same thing, that how funny that was. But nonetheless, these are super cool earrings. I love how they go with the set. And this is a silver tone bracelet with a little hook clasp, and it is also in glass with some pieces of onyx and some hematite. Yep. The bracelet is 7 1/4. So that is our rose glass bag. That's what I called it last week. Your earrings, a pretty glass necklace on sort of a soft torque, and your crazy cool earrings and your bracelet. I'm not liking how that goes. I don't want that to bend, so that's probably why I had it undone. So I could just sort of curl it up like this and put it in the bag, because I want to take good care of everything. So that's that one. Last week we had it at 33. I still think it's worth 33, but just for fun, I'm going to take this down to 28. So bag 14 is called Rose Glass for 28. Bag 15 is so gorgeous. I hope you love this. So I'm starting out with this type of chain. I don't know what you call this except that it's filigree, and it's so different. I haven't seen one like this, and I'm probably going to be mad at myself for not keeping this one, but it's on the older spring ring clasp, and it's just a beautiful necklace. It has like shiny gold tone ovals and then the filigree dotted design in the middle of that. Here, let me put it on the neck so you can see it overall. Isn't that so pretty? Just love that piece. I love the soft brushed gold. I'm really getting why people love that. And this is another rare piece. I'm putting in this book chain. This is a gold tone book chain. They call it that because it looks like little books put together. It's very lightweight, almost like the West Germany or the Germany chains. I don't see the name Germany on it, but if it said Germany, I would not be surprised because it's lightweight like that. But nonetheless, I thought that was so beautiful together. So I'm putting both of these chains with this bag, the filigree and the book chain, and this gorgeous brushed gold tone. And then with this, I'm adding these Monet earrings that are also textured. They look awesome with that book chain. So you've got the earrings and they are pierced. And then I'm adding these heart-shaped pierced earrings, and they have a little green stone inside. But I thought they looked really pretty. Let's say you wanted to wear this filigree necklace with the filigree work heart earrings, or you wanted to wear the book chain with that, or one of the other with both chains. I just thought it was a lot of good choices. So I hope you love those Monet earrings. The hearts with the open work and the green stone inside. This gorgeous book chain. Oh, I hope I don't hate myself for letting this go. It is 24 inches long and stunning. Stunning and in great condition. Look at that. And the filigree snail, maybe snail chain it's called. So pretty. And this one is about 18 inches. And it's in excellent condition too. So that I thought was a very special bag indeed, especially with the way I was playing with my jewelry this week. I really get it. I really get the brushed gold and all the different layering. It's just wonderful. Brushed gold. I am going to price this one up because I think the 2 chains are worth it. They're hard to find. And I'm going to say, don't be mad at me, but I'm going to say $49, because think about if you paid $25 per chain, that's still, you still have 2 pairs of earrings on top of that. And I think the chains could probably go for more. So I hope you love that. I hope you realize how beautiful those vintage pieces are and the wonderful value they have when layering and choosing different pieces together. So I hope it gives you a lot of choices. And next up, I have a silver tone set. You're going to love this heart. Isn't that so pretty? It's a nice solid piece. It's on, I guess you call that an oval link chain with a toggle clasp. It's in beautiful condition. I'll show you the thickness of the heart. It's not too thick, but it's really nice. And this is a 16-inch necklace to right here, and then you've got the heart hanging down. So lovely, nice and shiny. So of course I'm going to put shiny silver with it. And check out these earrings, aren't those great? They're hearts too, and they're clip-ons. They have double hearts, one going one way and one going the other. They clip like that, a beautiful shape. So shiny heart earrings to go with the necklace. Oh, I love this. And if you don't want to wear the big earrings, then you can wear these because they mimic the chain. Oh, I gotta fiddle with you a little bit. Oh, I see, those are supposed to go sideways and this goes this way. Okay, so there's your other pair of earrings. These are pierced, and I love those with that. Isn't that cute? So let's move the heart ones over so you can see those earrings. And then I have a really beautiful Napier bracelet with a really big lifesaver type clasp. I mean, it's big for what Napier usually uses. And look at the condition. Isn't that just so pretty? And then it's got these circles and kind of loops again, which picks up on the movement that we have going with the other pieces. And this is the other side. It must have never been worn, and it is signed Napier on the clasp or somewhere. I'm sure it is, or I wouldn't have this little tag. So that's the bracelet. It measures, I guess, about 7, and it's a little bit adjustable. You could even add a few rings if you needed more room, but it's a good weighty bracelet, and I love it with that. I love this set. Isn't that so pretty with the hearts and everything? So bag number 16 is chock full of nice thick silver tone, beautiful jewelry. Guess what I'm going to call it? Silver heart, of course. So you've got chunky clip-ons, pierced earrings that mimic the chain, lovely toggle clasp silver tone with the beautiful heart. I already measured that. Great shape. So cute with the hearts. And then your chunky, good condition Napier bracelet. So that's bag 16, called Silver Heart. I think this is going to be a real hit, and I'm going to say 37 on this set. So bag 16 is 37. Bag 17 is a new one this week too. I almost didn't get this done today, and then I talked to Frida because her package had a little bit of trouble in the mail, so I got to talk to Frida. It was wonderful to talk to her, and she said, "Are you going to put your Friday night bag show on tonight?" And I said, "I'm trying, but I don't feel good this week." But after talking to her, I felt really encouraged to come back out and finish the bags, and I was able to do it. So it's a little bit late getting on YouTube, but here it is. So here's our necklace. Don't think this is signed. It does look like different types of stone, but it is acrylic. And then you've got these AB coated little beads in the middle. It's very pretty, and a beautiful shell at the end. So I just love the colors in this. It's made to look like jade and all kinds of stones without the weight of the stones, you know. So love those colors. And then I have a pair of earrings that I would usually put on eBay for sure because they are wacky and wonderful. They have AB beads around here, a swirly lucite here, and they are just statement earrings for sure. They have AB coating on some of the beads in between, so they really do go nicely with this necklace, but they are so cute. Big chunky earrings with that. So someone's gonna fall in love with these. And when you get them, you just have to flip the beads around the front and they're good to go. Clip-ons. Oh, they look like there's leather in the back, and they're all hand sewn. Wow, that's cool. It is leather. That is really well made. That's awesome. Almost like a chipita earring. Too bad they weren't marked. And if you don't want to wear the big earrings all the time, here's a pair. This is the best I could do to match the shell. They're pierced earrings. They're kind of not lever backs, but they clip back there. So if you didn't want to wear the big earrings, you could wear something that matches the shell. And then I've got a little bangle that is just like a sparkly gunmetal. Wasn't much on the bracelet, so I'd rather give you something than nothing. And that's 8 1/4 on the bracelet. And it does add a little bit of texture. So bag 17, you have these mega earrings, clip-ons, the pierced earrings, and those might be shell. They actually are shell. And then you have this lovely necklace with all those gorgeous colors. I'm trying to think of the bead that it's trying to mimic. The red beads. Oh, I can't think of it right now. Anyway, this is 16 inches with a couple inch extension on this one. So I love the colors in this. I was hoping I could put it together with something, and I'm glad I did. So bag 17, we will call, we'll just call it Shell AB, and I will say 23 on this one. Bag 17 is 23 for those big earrings. Now this is the last one, and I'm saving not the best for last, but a very pretty one for last. So I got together one of my best rhinestone necklaces because New Year's Eve is coming and Christmas and all of that. And I thought it's time to let this go. It's gorgeous. As far as I know, every rhinestone is there. I've checked it and checked it. And I love how it has these little droplets of this fine little silver chain, and then the little pearls hang inside of there. So you've got all these rhinestones, tiny ones around there, and these little chains that hang, and rhinestones in here. It's so pretty. They go all the way around until there's a lobster clasp in your extender. Just a gorgeous sparkly piece. And of course with these, I couldn't believe it when I found rhinestone earrings with pearls on the top. I was so happy when I dug these out. So these are lovely chandelier, so sparkly rhinestone earrings that are gonna look stunning with this necklace. Can you imagine wearing that on a holiday or any time? It's gonna look spectacular. So I'm happy to offer it to you. I'm happy to put it together. And then I had to get out one of my best rhinestone bracelets. It's a fold-over clasp, tennis style, and the rhinestones are in really good condition. It's rhodium plated, and it's just a really good quality piece. You can get a lot of these that are just run-of-the-mill, and I'm not saying this is super awesome, but it's one of the better ones that I've seen. And you fold over clasp right here, and it's nice and clean. I just like the size of those rhinestones for sure. And that measures 7 1/4. So imagine that on your wrist, and that on your neck, and those on your ears. And I hope you're excited about our New Year's Eve party. I'm calling bag number 18, New Year's Eve Party. Rhinestone and pearl set. I need to measure the necklace. Chandelier earrings. So these are, I'll show you the back of these too, in beautiful condition with new backs on them as well. And I don't think these have ever been worn either. And they are completely movable like this. And they are 2.5 inches long. So that's your beautiful chandelier rhinestone earrings. And I have them on that paper to protect them. I don't want them to get damaged. And then gorgeous necklace. And let me show you the back of this too. Super nice, shiny condition. It's not one of the older ones because it does have the lobster clasp, but that's okay too. That means it's newer and shinier and beautiful. And it is 16 inches, plus you've got a 3 or 4 inch extender. So you've got plenty of room on that. I'm going to gently put that in the bag and put our super nice bracelet in too. So I hope you love your New Year's Eve party set. I'll try to keep bringing out more of these as the holidays approach. But I'm going to price this up a little, and I'm going to say $52 on this. If you love it and you think that's high, just let me know and I'll do what I can. I'm not perfect at this. I'm still new, but I do research the pieces and try to put a fair price. But that doesn't mean everything's written in stone. You're all very important to me, so I want to know what you think. Okay, it's time for me to make a thumbnail so I can have a nice picture on the front of my video. Oh my goodness, I'm over an hour just on the second part. So here's my email. If you see any of the bags that you like, make sure to email me at CapeCodEbayGirl@gmail.com. Give me the episode number, a brief description of the jewelry, the bag number, and the price. And I will answer my emails in the order that I get them. So if you get your email in, I will be checking them as they come. And I would like to know if you would like to subscribe if you haven't already. I'd be so proud to have you as a subscriber. And hit the bell so you'll be notified of my next video. I do apologize. I would have done another unboxing by now, but I had a bit of a under the weather week, so I'm glad I got these bags out tonight, and let's just hope I keep getting better and get an unboxing done, because you've got to know how crazy those boxes are driving me. I really want to open those. Also, I want to take a little minute to talk about how you can secure the jewelry for yourself. So if I explain it from my side, what happens is I'm checking my emails as they come, and if someone asks me for, I'll take bag number 4 if it's still available, and I'll say, yes, it's available, you're the first one to ask, I'm happy to invoice you, and then I'll send them their invoice through PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account in order to pay a PayPal invoice, but I do invoice through PayPal. So they'll ask for the jewelry and I'll send them an invoice. And sometimes they will want to keep shopping, so we'll do something called a partial payment where they'll pay just for the jewelry, not the shipping, and they can keep adding more jewelry to that same box. And when they're ready for me to ship, they tell me to ship. But my whole point is that the jewelry is being asked for by another person pretty much right after your email for the most part. So if I say that, sure, this bag is for you, or even 4 or 5 bags, and I invoice you, I do need for you to pay your invoice or your partial payment as soon as you can, because if someone has an invoice that's sitting for several days, it does make me a little bit nervous. If you're a new buyer, if you're not a new person shopping with me, then that's okay. Then we've established a relationship. But for new people, it is quite difficult to have an invoice sitting for 4 or 5 days, and you've got 4 or 5 bags of jewelry that other people are asking for. Do you know what I mean? So in order for you to be sure you got the jewelry, and in order for me to be sure that I can tell those next people that it is sold, I ask that you just do your best to pay your invoices right away. And for the most part, it's gone really well. But I just wanted to explain why it's important, because sometimes you just don't know, unless you're a reseller, why it would be important to have your invoice or your jewelry paid for as quick as you can. So that's my story. I'm sticking with it. Again, it's gone really well. Everyone's been terrific, and I am just I'm blessed Baubles. I really am. I'm blessed Baubles. So I'll get to work, enough gabbing, make the best thumbnail I can, and you know what I'm gonna say. I'll see you next time at the Baubles. Come on, thumbs up. See you next time at the Baubles. Bye, guys.